Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA is currently moving here in this kind of triangle pattern, at least in a range. You can see the Fibonacci retracement levels and support levels on the chart. And you can also see that we're currently bouncing between the 50% Fibonacci retracement at 42 cents and the 38.21 at 49 cents. So essentially creating a bit of a range there that the price is currently respecting actually quite nicely. And the triangle pattern that I suggested in the previous videos, we've been talking about that now already for a few days. This is currently being respected actually, and the price is following that. So I just shift this here to the right. This is just like a micro support area in case we get another low. At the moment, we're really just moving in a range. So very much range bound movement there, and forming lower highs, higher lows. So there isn't really any new data because these sideways corrections, they don't really lead to progress in the chart. So the overall price structure of the chart is completely unaffected at the moment until we have finally a breakout. So you can see that the chart is very much characterized by corrective movements, and we can identify also from the June low last year to the March high this year a 5-wave advance. So we call that a wave 1, which is the first wave of a larger bullish cycle. The pullback we call a wave 2. We are labeling that as an ABC structure. The C wave should be a 5-wave move. Obviously, we can only identify 3 waves, as you can see: wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This here could be a very much extended 4th wave, valid, massive, but valid. And then a 5th wave to the downside could still happen from here, yeah? Especially as long as the price respects the idea of an Elliott wave triangle, which is basically a 5-wave pattern, you could say, just sideways corrective waves. And it's possible that with this 3rd wave low, this triangle started wave A, wave B, wave C, wave D, wave E. That's just a very simplified form of this triangle. Could extend further, could become a bit more complex. Important is, and there is a very clear make or break point for this, it's this swing high that needs to stay intact. This 52.4 cent level needs to stay intact, needs to be respected by the price. Any break above it will indicate something more bullish is going on. Now that could still mean a more like substantial corrective rally, or maybe even a leading diagonal, which would be a first confirmation that we've actually bottomed here and that we're on our way in possibly even an alt season. So that's really what we need to see. You know, we need a break above this level at 52.4 cents. This would invalidate the triangle. It would reduce the direct downside pressure. It would also mean that the price is probably broken above the descending trend line, which increases upside pressure. And then we just have to watch for the price to create 5 waves. It can always fail after 3, which is why I've introduced the yellow count. But a 5-wave pattern, as I said, would be the first confirmation that we're really starting to move towards more bullish. That we're moving according to more bullish structures. Now, so any 5-wave move up will be bullish. At the moment, we can't, however, see any 5-wave pattern, okay? The triangle pattern means that we might still be forming a C wave at the moment, okay? So that's like the 3rd wave of a triangle. Then we should still see a DE. This triangle idea is only valid as long as the price is forming lower highs and higher lows. A sustained break, or actually any break below 41.8 cents, which is the Wednesday low, Wednesday last week, would indicate a more direct break down. Also, that is not valid in a triangle. So yeah, all of this is pretty much messy business, because the sideways corrections, they can morph a lot, change a lot. I think at the moment we just have to be patient, and in case one more low happens, then I'd like to say that this is probably going to be the last one, because if really a triangle is occurring, that is typically an indication that the next wave will be the last one. And if one more low happens, then it should target sort of 36 to 38 cents. This is going to be the next micro support level here in the larger support zone. When the correction is over, so either after one more low, or we see a first 5-wave move up, and then we can already confirm it's over already, you know, and the 13th of April low was the last low, well, then it should take us in the next step to around about $2 plus. not exact, you know, maybe even a bit higher. We will need to look at the subdivisions then, but what we could say is that, look, we've got a potential 5-wave move up that we can call wave 1. We go to a low in wave 2, yeah, and then the third wave would be sort of ideally targeting $2 as a minimum, but better would be like the $2.40 level, which is the 1.38 Fibonacci extension, which is like the first ideal target for such a third wave rally. Can always extend higher, but hey, let's first see if we can actually hold support. The support area goes down to 29 cents, and that really needs to hold to maintain an overall bullish outlook, yeah? Even though I would like to really see more upside momentum. Obviously at the moment it's too early to confirm that we've bottomed or anything. So that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.